I like this better. I wasn't really feeling like having something super unhealthy like that, so it was nice to just get some white rice and some veggies.
Can you see that?
I'm trying a new game if you want to take a look.
Maybe in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm just finishing up my food.
What is it?
Oh yeah, so
Ah,
I got a
you.
boba,
What's
and I
here?
got
Let's find out.
went to the Waba next door,
Hello, you.
and what else do I do?
Who are you?
Oh, forgive us. But how
Oh
would you
yeah,
like
and
to
then
be
at the end of my
addressed?
shift, they said there was like a bun cake if I wanted
Oh,
one,
I
and I
like
was
this
like,
one.
thanks,
Right.
okay.
Now we're all
Like a
here.
picture for
And they went,
butt.
It's time for a story.
yeah, so like
How should it begin?
they had these little mini bun
Let's
cakes,
see what's
and
inside
I was
this
expecting
box.
just like them to only have options of like vanilla or chocolate, but no, it was pretty nice. They had I don't know who had gotten it. I'll have to ask tomorrow and tell them to say thank you for me, but they got
This
they
is
had
more
like
interesting.
vanilla, chocolate, red velvet, carrot. I wonder if they had lemon. I don't know,
Oh,
but
No.
I
No, you've
just
got to be
quickly
kidding me.
surveyed like what flavors they had, because they
There's
probably only
nothing
bought like, I don't know,
worthy.
20-ish, maybe 20 or
There
30,
is
probably just
nothing
enough for our
in this
department, and that was
storybook
it.
for
Our
anyone.
department, our shift.
You're right.
the beginning of this
Where's
game
the
is
offer?
whack. I like the cutscene.
Oh,
You.
but anyways, I
Yes.
picked carrot.
You.
We need your
I
help.
picked carrot cake.
Show us
It's
the
pretty good.
way.
I don't think I've
Shine
ever
your
had their
light
cakes
on
before,
our
or maybe
world.
like once or twice. I don't. I just heard they were really expensive, so I didn't even bother.
That's it. Now it's time to unite our worlds.
There. A message.
An invitation from our world to yours. At last, now a real story.
This looks like a paper world. Yeah. Like the whole environment is made out of
Needs a
paper.
heroine.
Or a hero.
That's cool. God, my voice almost cut out.
The story needs a heroine. The drug dealers. Oh, I use my controller to shine the light. Like, I have to move my controller. Like,
That's cool.
I'm stamping a envelope.
Oops.
Check out this. I guess it might be unique.
The message must
Game.
become a messenger.
One second. Let me do this mobile game stuff real quick. It feels weird to like not have to worry about stuff being stuck in my teeth
This one
24/7
is
because I don't have my
called
braces
Wow.
anymore.
They've
Like
got a
every time I
message
ate
just
something, I had to
for you.
worry about getting like tons of food
Shine
stuck in
your
my teeth
light
and then
on
sit
them.
there for like the
Let
next
them
30
know
minutes
you
trying
are
to
there.
like pick at it or flush water in my mouth or like whatever.
Maybe
Just
try
a pain in the
something
butt.
else.
That and it would take me like 10 minutes to brush my teeth every day.
Look at that.
I think they liked it too.
Because like I was really thorough. Yeah,
Use
it was
the
pretty good.
warmth of your light again.
I mean, let me see how much these small bun cakes are.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god,
You're
I'm about to
really
make
breathing life into this world.
Whoa.
store too nearby.
I think they
Pretty
will
good.
follow your lead.
Use your light to
Oh my
guide
god. Holy crap. Ooh, those people are gonna get sued.
They're off again. Let's see where they're going.
That's
Oh,
awful.
now this is important. Feed the squirrels.
Truth is written on their tongues.
Oh, I got a viewer. The squirrel is a guide.
A little kid just died at
Look!
a middle
Up there!
school
It's
in
grating a
my
way
mom's
through to
town,
the
or my mom's
usual.
old town, or like the town I used to live in.
Was it a freak accident or a shooting?
Let the you
Um,
guide
I,
you.
Or a
neither, I
medical
guess. Or I guess you
thing?
could say almost like a freak accident. So like, what had happened was like, and they used to do shit like this when I was going to school out there too. I never went to that middle school, but I know how teachers are. So like,
Oh,
he didn't bring
look
his
at
gym
this.
clothes or something,
It's
so they
Grandpa's
told him to
journal
run. Like
trophies and
basically, like
presents.
let's see,
This'll let you continue your adventure or
uh,
revisit parts
yeah,
of
he
it.
like died in
There's
PE
all
class,
sorts
and he
of
died in
tradition
PE
and
class because they were
ritual.
having the kid, which is
Read
like
through
common
it.
sense, like to not have kids and stuff run like in extreme weather like that, like extreme heat.
This
So like it was
paper
triple
craft you're
digits, so it was
collecting.
over 100 degrees,
You
and they
know you
told the
can
kids
print
to
them out to
fucking
make
run.
them in your
Like
home.
Was
basically they told
It's
like
in
this
there.
little kid because he didn't have his PE clothes to run, so he died of heat stroke. He got a heart attack and died.
I remember reading something else, but this guy, PE or coach told this football guy to run, and he says the football coach was the student was thirsty,
Hmm.
and he was trying to get water and died from
Visit
Hmm.
dehydration.
Tearaway.me
Hmm.
Something.
Yeah.
website and
It's
through the
like, but these
power
people
of
are
the
with little
word, you
kids.
can
Like
see other
they're like
youths.
kids. Like these are kids, and it's like, and they always say to be really careful. When it's really hot like that, stay hydrated. And take it easy. And have it be like an inside gym day, or just have them, like something like that. But I know how it is because they used to have us run the mile, and like we'd be drenched in sweat, and that's not okay. Like for especially like for little kids. I mean, even for grown ass adults, they used to tell us even at our high school when I was going to a high school in that area. They like like don't drink energy drinks and stuff when you're coming into PE either, because I heard about a kid, like, I mean, I don't know how true this is, but basically they told me about a kid, like they were having issues of like students and stuff getting heart attacks, like they would, because Monster Energy was really big around that time too, and I mean it always has been, but like especially during that time, so they had kids who were drinking Monster Energy like soda, and then they were going out for like a run, and like you could get a heart attack and just die because your heart is already going into like overtime after you have an energy drink. And then if you're going to go exercise, then you're basically doing cardio, and you're doing cardio on top of your heart already pumping super fast from the energy drink. And yeah, it's just putting their heart into overdrive, and they die. They get a heart attack from so much stress on their heart. They get a heart attack and die. And I used to hear about people doing that type of shit on the treadmill too.
I, I don't think I've ever had an energy drink during school. Maybe definitely coffee, but not
Just
that much.
just don't. Main thing is like don't have energy drinks when you're gonna exercise. That's a good way to kill yourself.
On the days I exercise, I don't really have energy drinks.
Mm.
It's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. But the days I work, I have energy drinks. At least Saturday, Sunday, Monday. The busiest days.
I don't know how they're not blaming the teacher. I'm sorry, I'm just reading about this again. I'm reading like another article that's even more in depth. I don't know why. I don't. I don't know why they didn't I don't know why they need to. They say they need their local educational agencies are quote unquote encouraged to evaluate the continuation of outdoor activities such as physical education and sports during extreme heat conditions. That's like a no-brainer. It's like if there's extreme heat, you're supposed to take it easy, stay hydrated. And it's like they're still having like kids go out and then they have to question it. Why do you need to question it and do like investigation over it? It's like, you know, in terms of like, oh, should we still allow it? No shit. I don't know. It's frustrating.
I stay away from energy drinks that have sugar.
That
Yeah.
wasn't scary.
I get the ones without.
This story does need something.
But that's, then again, it's artificial flavoring. Well, stevia
Terrifying.
Flimsy man. No. We need
and coconut
something
water.
new. Something
Yeah.
evil from the
Alright, I
usual.
just keep reading about this. That's messed up. I even just found out about it because I went to just type something in
Look at them all
Google and it
pouring
was one of the first things
We'll
that
give
popped
this
up.
story a nasty
Oh,
twist.
that's trippy.
What are they called?
The game is playing, and since I have my camera on, my background of my camera is in the game.
Oh, that is cool. I don't know what I was gonna look up. I was gonna look something up and I straight up don't remember.
The game I'm streaming, I guess.
No.
This is
I don't remember what it
a
was.
pickle.
It looks like these people need your help.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, well. Oh, bug cakes. I was gonna look up how much this bug cake is.
You're gonna get $30, yeah.
For a little mini one?
Oh, the mini one, $9.
Let me see. Yeah, I'd guess like somewhere around there. Let's see. Little tiny baby one. Okay, I don't care about all that. I just want to know. Let's see. How much is it? Wow, they got a lot of flavors. They got carrot, chocolate chip, vanilla, confetti. Ooh, I love confetti. Lemon raspberry. That sounds so good. Red velvet, snickerdoodle. Also, all these flavors sound delicious. Like, I would get carrot. I mean, I would get the other ones, but like, yeah. Let's see. Lemon raspberry, red velvet, snickerdoodle, strawberries and cream, white chocolate, raspberry. Oh man, that sounds so good. Let's see how much my carrot one is. $6. Okay, that's not bad. It's a lot cheaper than I thought it was gonna be. So let's see. I don't know how big the box was, but let's see, like 30.
I never played a game like this.
Wow. Yeah, so it's probably about $100 or so. For all the ones that they got. I mean, it's yummy. It's yummy. I'd say it's worth it. I'm still eating it. I feel like a tiny little mini one's like perfect. I wouldn't want to buy a whole one. Wow, their icing is very strong. Not in a bad way, it's just like, wow. I might tempted to finish it, but I know I'd want to have some tomorrow too. Oh, I almost dumped the whole cake on me.
Well played, both. You drove away the scrappy eye boxes. But I suspect they have more tricks under their lids.
Alright, this is my story.
So we got two characters narrating the game.
Now, the stage is set. Our actor
It reminds me of Little Big Planet.
is to guide a twat and help her deliver
I
her
still
message.
haven't played that game.
And for the
I'm gonna have to
whole
put this away, otherwise I'm gonna binge eat the whole fucking thing.
It's my story.
Okay,
Good luck.
1 second. Touching all the pets made my eye itchy. I don't think I've ever showed you my dog. Do you want to see my dog?
Sure.
I've been sharing him with everybody because he looks so stupid.
Oh, speaking of dogs, I saw a YouTube short video like, don't get that dog pillow from Temu.
Oh yeah, I saw that, yeah. I wouldn't get shit from Temu.
But you want high quality products?
Yeah, that's why I don't want to get shit from Temu.
For only $1 something. Actually, those are promos.
So... baby pictures. So this was him. I'm gonna kind of span you a little bit. This is him the other day. This is him earlier this week. He's so dumb looking.
I'll check my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna send a couple more.
Gophers.
Every time I see the photos, they make me laugh.
Oh, there's
Sorry.
3 different hoops.
Sorry, the sending.
I see.
You know.
It's brown and white.
Yeah, look at the first one. He looks so stupid. His teeth.
I see.
He has like a perpetual frown. Like he has like this face where he looks like he's always gonna like start crying. Like especially the one where he's like sitting down, you can see it. Like he's like the embodiment of like of this face. He looks like this. To me, that's what he looks like.
Oh. Yay.
Looks like that. That's what my dog looks like to me.
Dot and a C.
Oh yeah, look at it from the side. It's like 2 eyes, and then the nose, and then the mouth.
Oh, I see it better.
Yeah, that's what my dog looks like to me. He just looks like he's just gonna start crying. He's such a frowny face. Every time I look at him, he makes me laugh.
Check out this different game. Different unique.
I just wish there was a way for me to like... Oh! I've played that Tearaway Unfolded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ago when it like first came out for the console, it was one of the free games like years and years ago. It was one of the free games with the PS4. It was one of the games that they kind of campaigned with the PS4. I loved it. I liked it a lot. It was really cool because, you know, coming from the PS3, the PS4 was like a lot more interactive. You know, like with the light and on your controller and the motion stuff, like being able to move your controller and for it to know where it is. You know, kind of like a Wii remote. Yeah, that was really cool. And that was like one of the first games that showcased those what's it called? Those features, but like hardly any games came out that actually used them. Like the only things that use them that I know of, not saying if they're the only ones, but Tearaway Unfolded, and then what is that called? It's like something room. Like with those little robots.
Astrobots.
Yeah, Astrobots, yeah. I've never been in there. The Astro Room or whatever.
I've tried it.
Yeah, I haven't, but that's like...
There was a trophy for Astrobots for taking a selfie with you and 3 other friends. I didn't have friends, so I picked up a movie that had 3 faces on it. And I got the trophy.
No, that's so sad. That's so depressing. What the fuck?
And I made a trophy guide Do you want
That
to
is
see it?
so sad. That's actually really sad. I'm so sorry.
Boy.
They would be like, first step, have friends, and then I would just close the game. No, I'm kidding. I have friends, they're all just far away.
Let me see if I can find it.
All my friends are mostly like online or they live super far away, or both. I have some that live somewhat close. I don't know. It's like a mix of a lot of things. I know a lot of people, I just don't hang out with anybody for the most part. I love having long hair, kind of, but like at the same time, at my job, my hair's getting so dry. Like I went to the salon and I got a treatment on my hair, and I got it like trimmed and cut, and I was like, yeah, my hair doesn't have split ends anymore. And then my hair's all crunchy at the end again. And I've been doing like double conditioner and all types of stuff. It's not working. I'm like, it makes me really tempted to just shave my hair off until I quit this job. And I had a coworker who was talking about how her hair's thinning, and I'm like, she thinks it's just from age, and I'm like, no, like my hair has been like actively thinning since I started this job. Like my hair was pretty healthy when I went into the job. I've only been working here 6 months, and I feel like I'm already fucking balding. I feel like I'm actively going bald.
Okay.
Like my hair has gotten so thin and crunchy from working there. It's because of all the plastic fumes.
I
And
found
the air is so dry.
the video I mentioned. Check it, it's funny.
God.
It's 49 seconds.
This sounds so sad. Like, genuinely sad. But, like, I don't know who I don't know. I feel like it's pretty rare for people to play games and have people, like, friends over IRL to play video games. Most people just play online. I know they used to play video games that way, but most people just play games with their friends online. Even if they know them in person, they still play them online.
Tell me when you click the video link. It's pretty kind of funny. I just couldn't get one trophy for the playroom. It was like a parkour platformer thing. Like
That is so sad.
best man. I'm the only man. Or
This is so sad. Like, watching that video just made me feel even more bad about it.
oh, the last time I've had at least 3 friends at my place was in like 1st or 2nd grade.
I'm trying to think of like when the last time I had like friends over was. Like, I had one friend over at my last place I was at, and we did like a sleepover. That was awkward. Cause like I live with housemates, and I was like, "Hey, would it be okay if I had a friend come over?" And they're like, "Yeah, I don't see why not. Just make sure they don't go in our rooms." And I don't see why they would, but okay, sure. And they came over, and I just tried to keep them like kind of away from my housemates. Like my housemates were super nice and everything, they're super social, and I just felt really awkward, like having a friend over, and then like be like, hey guys, this is my friend, and like whatever, blah blah. So like, I would choose for us to go out of the room when everyone was not in the common areas. And then we were literally in the middle of making food, and then one of my housemates comes into the kitchen and is like, hey, what's up, blah, 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 blah. And it got really, really awkward. Like, really awkward. Because, like, he's kind of, like, my friend's kind of an awkward dude. And then I'm awkward in awkward situations. Yeah, it was awkward. And then, we were watching movies, and oh God, every time I think about this, I want to like fall into the floor. We were watching movies and they were all pretty cool because both of us couldn't sleep, and we
Your
watched.
friends can use the
Oh
PlayStation
man,
app
we
as
watched this
another
movie that I
window
knew
into
nothing
this
about
world
other than just the
to
name.
help you on your journey and send in fresh
Little
photos
Netflix,
and
like
categories.
summary or whatever. Um, uh, it Netflix summary was wrong. Okay, it didn't tell me anything of what we were in for at all, and my friend didn't know anything about the movie at all. Anyways, it ended up being a movie about the porn industry.
Oh.
So the porn industry and like drugs and and I was like, we're both grown as adults, and I'm like trying to watch this, and I'm like it would have been a fine movie if I was watching it like by myself or with like, I don't know, different friends or something, or like if I knew what I was getting into, but like I didn't. And I think that's one of the awkwardest movie watches I've ever had. Just about. It was called Boogie Nights, by the way.
Oh, unexpected. Well, it sounds like a party movie.
Yeah, it's Boogie Nights. So I was like, oh, like like it sounds like disco, and it was basically just talking about. Well, let me see what the summary was actually. Hold on one second.
I have some.
Is I don't even remember what Netflix said it was. I usually Google stuff beforehand, but I didn't because I was like, it's basically like, I think it's, look it up. Yeah, so it's like based off of like one of the first ever porn stars, essentially, is like what the movie's about. And it's about like the guy's rise to fame and the beginning of the adult movie industry. Like at the time when they used to make shit into like movies and then sell them to adults and that sort of thing, like Playboy type stuff, except movies and more. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, I didn't know that's what it was about. A friend recommended it to me, a coworker actually, which is kind of funny. They're like, oh yeah, this movie's pretty good, and like they're a pretty big movie buff. So I was like, like I'm not really into the type of movies that he's into, but I'm like, sounds like a stupid movie or whatever. Because all I knew is that it's kind of funny, supposedly funny, dumb, and a good movie. It was not funny. It was indeed dumb, and it was a okay movie. It's okay. I think I would have maybe enjoyed it more if it just wasn't with that friend. And like I said, if I knew what I was getting into. But yeah, I was talking to my other coworker about it. Like one of my coworkers about it, a different one, like my current job. And um, I think brought up the movie, and I was like, and I kind of like told her uh, like kind of about like the situation or whatever. And then she was like, "Oh, what movie?" And then I told her the name, and she's like, "Oh, I've seen it." She watched it with her husband, and she's like, "It was okay." And I was like, "Yeah." We like talked about it, and she just kind of laughed.
I saw a random YouTube short. The guy asks a girl, like, how do you spell me? Like, what do you think I am, dumb? Maybe just a little. And she says, M-E. And the guy's like, you missed a D. There's no D in me. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, I know
not
it.
yet.
Yeah, I've seen that type of stuff. That's sexual harassment.
Britannia.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think I'll ever forget that. I still talk to that friend. Like, we're still friends, and I
Oh,
wonder if he remembers that. I'm just like,
in,
oh my god.
in this
Go ahead.
game, I can draw a crown using the touchpad.
Yeah, they'll have you draw different types of stuff. It's very interactive. It's a very interactive game. I loved it a lot, but I never finished it.
There, how's my crown look? Oh wait, I need to add some gems.
Yeah, I don't even remember how far I got in the game. And then I tried to go back and play it again. I kind of want to stay up for a little while longer, but man, I'm
Oops.
so tired.
Oh, my crown got deleted. Oh, it was good at first, then I accidentally deleted it. Delete. Okay. And I'll choose red. So there, my terrible crown. What's next? Speaking into the controller. Is there a feature like that in any game? No, no, I got the camera.
Ah! It's Artois, our messenger. And I see you're still with us, out there, peering in, prodding buttons. Now, about this message delivery business. That hole up there is impossibly high. The trees in the orchard ahead can help you, but first, you must help them. Clear out the scraps. Bring back light and colour. Bring back music. This orchard needs a good
The funny thing
party.
is that
Make it a wassailing to remember.
trophy guide I showed you, I parentheses loner method. Let's see what trophies there are.
Ole, 기다렸던 알로라.
Hello, MOG boy.
Hi there. This is like a platforming puzzle game, I guess. Let's see. And name. Hi. Interesting name. That your name is named during this game. And place different. Oops. Oops, I just seeded that squirrel. And that one. a trophy for doing 15 photos. Oops, this is all tilted. What puzzle am I missing here? Oh, I can die, kind of. Oh, an apple? Oops. Oops. Let me check. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, just on my phone.
Okay. anything out. Nah.